Hello, you are once again welcome to Curriculum Studies in Mathematics Education. And we are still on Unit 1, that is the Mathematics Curriculum, and we shall be talking about the primary school mathematics curriculum, the rationale, aims, and objectives in this session. This is the fourth session of Unit 1. Let's look at our objectives. At the end of this session, you should be able to explain the rationale, aims, and objectives for the basic school mathematics curriculum. In our previous session, we talked about Travers and Westbury's classification of curriculum, and they talked about the intended curriculum, what is set at the national level, the implemented, what the teacher, what has been taught by the teacher, and the attained, what actually is attained by the student or learned by the student. As we all know, mathematics is a very important subject in the national curriculum. That is why it is made a core subject for all Ghanaian students, Ghanaian school students, up to the SHS level. So from kindergarten up to SHS 3, until you write your WASSCE, mathematics is a core subject. And it is because of the importance that mathematics play in our national development. In this session, we shall be talking about the rationale, aims, and objectives of the primary school mathematics syllabus. When we talked about the components of the mathematics curriculum in session 2, we did mention of the aims, rationales, and the objectives. So in this session, we shall look at that in detail. So let's start with the rationale. And we shall be referring to the 2012 mathematics syllabus for primary JHS and the 2010 core mathematics syllabus for SHS and 2010 elective mathematics syllabus for SHS. So you should get those syllabi ready, and at any time I can ask you to refer to them for particular discussion. So in the rationale, it is noted that modern life demands that young people should be able to use numbers competently, read and interpret numeral data, reason logically, solve problems involving calculations and mathematical reasoning, and communicate effectively with other people using accurate data. So all these things have been taken notice of in the primary school mathematics curriculum, where we know our young children will have to, be able to do all these things. So it is noted in the mathematics curriculum for the primary schools that young people should be able to do these things. Based on that, the rationale of the primary school mathematics curriculum emphasizes on mathematical knowledge and skills that should help the young person to develop basic numeracy competence. So the basic numeracy competence is at the heart of the primary school mathematics curriculum, and that is the rationale. You can refer to the primary school mathematics syllabus for primary schools for further reading. And it is the goal of the curriculum to ensure that all pupils will achieve a level of mastery of mathematics that will serve them well in their lives, and for those who have the interest and ability to pursue mathematics at the highest level. So from that level, we have to instill or develop in our young people or young pupils the desire or the interest to pursue mathematics further at the highest level. Let's look at the general aims as stated in the 2012 GES syllabus for primary schools. We have about 6 general aims, and the first one is to help children appreciate the value of mathematics and its usefulness to them. The second one, to develop confidence in their own mathematical ability, to foster a sense of personal achievement, and to encourage a continuing creative interest in mathematics. The third one, develop in children the skills, concepts, understanding, and attitudes which will enable them cope confidently with the mathematics of everyday life. The fourth one, help children develop a variety of problem-solving strategies involving mathematics and develop the ability to think and reason logically. The fifth one, to help children become mathematically literate in a world which is information technology oriented. So ICT is taking over education, and at that age, we have to start, making our children think mathematically and in this kind of technology-driven world. And the last one, provide a foundation for those children who may wish to further. So as I said, at that level, we have to start developing the interest of pursuing mathematics in our children. And then we have the general objectives. From the aims. The aims are now broken down into 12 general objectives, as you can see in the syllabus. So we have the 12 of them. You can see them on the screen. You can pause the video and read them one by one. So the first one talks about the 7 of them. Among them, we have work cooperatively with other people. That's collaboration, group work, and all those things. Read and write numbers, and so on and so forth. So you can pause the video and read these general objectives. Then we have the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th general objectives. As I said, they are 12 in number. So you can pause the video and then read through them and compare them with those stated in the syllabus, the 2012 primary school syllabus. In conclusion, we say to achieve these aims, mathematics teachers must provide opportunities for children to realize the specific minimum objective. That is, we have that of primary 3 and then primary 6. At the end of lower primary, that is primary 3, we have national minimum standards for the children to achieve. So you have to achieve those aims. And then at the end of upper primary, which is primary 6, we also have national minimum standards for your pupils to achieve. And you must compare and contrast whether those minimum standards have been achieved. For further reading, refer to the 2012 mathematics teaching syllabus for primary schools. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this session, and I'll leave you with these 2 questions. You look at them. If you have any problem, don't hesitate to contact me.